Check, check. 1, 2. I got it now. Audio check. Audio check. 1, 2. All right, that's going to give our audio there. That's going to be good. I may have to bump us up just a little bit, but that should be good. Audio check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good deal. All right. Now comes the real test. Can we run commercials?
Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas.
All right. You're good.
Hi, this is Kevin Thompson. At the Bank of Frank Ewing, we are committed to providing the best service possible. As part of this commitment, we are pleased to announce that we are upgrading our processing system. This upgrade will begin on Friday, March 5th at 5 p.m. and will be completed on Monday, March 8th at 7 a.m. Due to this upgrade, the bank will be closed on Saturday, March 6th, and our online, mobile, and telephone banking services will be limited. We value your business and thank you for your support and patience during this upgrade. Please stop by or call us at 762-6800 and let us know what we can do for you. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Women have a love language that is often quite different from the love language of men. To you, the man, it can seem like a foreign language. Fortunately for you fellas, the gifts from Massey Jewelers speak love to her loudly, clearly, and quite brilliantly. Speak love to her in the language she is fluent in. Diamonds and gold and colored gems from Massey Jewelers. Set in earrings and bracelets, pendants and rings. Say to her with no translation needed that you are flat out crazy about her. From Massey Jewelers on Springer Road behind Walmart. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of odd tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140. You'll be surprised what beautiful furniture is inside.
Does your smile need help? That's why dental insurance is so important. Maybe your employer doesn't offer dental insurance, or you may be self-employed. And remember, Medicare doesn't provide dental care. Call me, Stanley Wilson, at 244-7177 at Harvest Financial Services, and let's discuss a dental plan that fits your needs. Call today, 244-7177. Stanley Wilson at Harvest Financial Services. Keep the smile you were born with.
HD Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery in Leoma has many options to make your custom decorated apparel look its greatest. HD Ink can embroider, screen print, sublimate, and vinyl your current designs, or they can create one for you. Need masks? We can hook you up. HD Ink can order the most popular brands like Bella Canvas, Gildan, Badger, Comfort Colors, Russell brands, as well as Richardson Caps, Outdoor Cap, and many other brands. Call us today at 931-201-2961 or come see us at 26 Ingham Road. And remember, the look you want for the look you deserve.
What do you look for in a bank? Do you want hometown-friendly folks who know your name and focus on you, the customer? That's exactly what you'll find at First Volunteer Bank. With branches conveniently located in Summertown and Lawrenceburg, First Volunteer Bank can service all of your banking needs. They do it all. And with a First Volunteer account, you'll have access to Go Mobile, their full-service internet banking system that makes managing your money simple and convenient. Discover how easy banking can be with your hometown bank, First Volunteer Bank.
For 3 decades, owner Mike Mashburn has arrived at Mashburn's Collision well before his employees. You see, he likes to make sure everything is ready for the day and put his stamp of approval on the previous day's work. Mike understands that quality repairs are what keeps the doors open, and having your name on the building means a lot around here. His 2 sons are continuing the Mashburn's tradition. Mashburn's Collision Center, Southern Middle Tennessee's most trusted collision repair facility.
Hey folks, it's Keith from Heritage Automotive. I've never thought about it before, but isn't it funny when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a bowl, you get biscuits? But when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a skillet, you get gravy? No wonder the two are made for each other. At Heritage Automotive, we are made for car buyers like gravy and biscuits. So when you're out and about, drop by and see us at Heritage Automotive Center or online at heritagegm.com. We're your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Built upon a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, the Kubota L-Series tractor is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Powerful Kubota diesel engine, ease of operation, and your choice of a Kubota gear or HST transmission. The durable Kubota L-Series. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Brown Equipment in Loretto, Tennessee to get the job done. Your hometown dealer since 1971.
When you've been around a while, people know it's a business you can trust. Car Country Collision Center in Leoma has been serving the community with state-of-the-art equipment and quality professional repairs since 1990. Whether it's a major or minor dent, ding, scratch, fender bender, or collision, Car Country has the experience and equipment to make your vehicle look like new. They give free estimates and insurance claims are always welcome. Stop in and see Trav and the crew today at Car Country, 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Heritage Bank & Trust is dedicated to meeting your financial needs with our local bank employees. Stop by Heritage Bank & Trust at 2305 North Locust Avenue today to inquire about starting a relationship with us. Our various products and services are tailored to Lawrence County to better service our community. Apply today for a home or business loan. Contact me, Mackenzie Self, at 931-231-7000 or visit our website at heritagebankandtrust.com to learn more. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Lawrenceburg Federal Bank specializes in friendly services for all your banking needs. This is Jenna Sanders with Lawrenceburg Federal, and we have been serving our customers for over 80 years. Lawrenceburg Federal offers checking, savings, Christmas Club, Kids Club, and certificate of deposits. We can provide you with personal service in our West Gaines office or convenient telephone, internet, and mobile banking. Any way you choose to manage your finances, Lawrenceburg Federal is here to meet your needs. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Women have a love language that is often quite different from the love language of men. To you, the man, it can seem like a foreign language. Fortunately for you fellas, the gifts from Massey Jewelers speak love to her loudly, clearly, and quite brilliantly. Speak love to her in the language she is fluent in. Diamonds and gold and colored gems from Massey Jewelers. Set in earrings and bracelets, pendants and rings. Say to her with no translation needed that you are flat out crazy about her. From Massey Jewelers on Springer Road behind Walmart. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of odd tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140. You'll be surprised what beautiful furniture is inside.
For 3 decades, owner Mike Mashburn has arrived at Mashburn's Collision well before his employees. You see, he likes to make sure everything is ready for the day and put his stamp of approval on the previous day's work. Mike understands that quality repairs are what keeps the doors open, and having your name on the building means a lot around here. His 2 sons are continuing the Mashburn's tradition. Mashburn's Collision Center, Southern Middle Tennessee's most trusted collision repair facility.
And welcome into Houston County High School. It's one of those situations, Brad, we've been on the road so much in the last week that I have to check the Google Maps location to see where I'm at. We are in Houston County. I have no idea what town we're in. It's somewhere around Aaron. North of Aaron, south of Cumberland City.
Near a TVA
fossil plant. We saw the smokestacks. Yeah. A lot of deer. We're near a lot of deer.
I feel like we played a game of Oregon Trail today getting here. For those of you old enough to know what that is.
Well, I mean, if you're not old enough, you should be.
Absolutely.
You should learn it because it's the greatest game possibly ever invented on a PC. Somebody's what's a PC? 12 minutes to go here before we tip things off in Houston County. I have to be honest, Brad, I've probably never been within 30 miles of this place.
Unless you're coming to Houston County High School, Dixon might be within 30 miles of here, but that's about the closest place I can say anybody would have a lot of reason to travel this direction.
Yeah. We're not far from land between the lakes, I guess. Really, are we? Probably.
A direct line, probably not 25 miles. By road, it might be 130.
We pulled it up. You pulled up from Lawrenceburg or in Columbia. We were leaving Columbia at the gas station. You pulled up on your GPS, and it said 35 miles.
No, it said 59 miles and like an hour and 37 minutes. It was just ridiculous. I mean,
59 miles is all it is.
Winding,
from
wandering roads. But nonetheless, we're here. Both teams are on the court, 11:07 on the clock, pregame. And this is the most full gym I've seen this year.
Well, the other night, because they're on both sides. It's probably bigger than McKenzie, and Loretto brought a great crowd. And the girls all have been bringing great crowds all year. Over at McKenzie, it was pretty packed, but this is a much bigger facility.
Half again the size.
And, of course, this is a bigger game. This is an elimination game. There's so much riding on the line here tonight. If you win, you go to Murfreesboro, and we all know what's in Murfreesboro. If you lose, your season's over, and if you're a senior, that's probably the last time you're ever going to play competitive basketball. So there's a lot going on here tonight, and it is high drama, high intensity, the nerves, the sweaty palms. I mean, there's not anybody that's sitting in this gym right now has an easy feeling.
No, there's not a lot of relaxed people in this building right now, but that's the way it should be. The kids are excited. I hope the kids are the most relaxed in the building, not everybody. Hope both teams come out and play well. And
sure,
one in black plays a little better.
And I told you about this the other night when we was up at Summertown. Since they were the number 1 seed, we gave them the option of who called the game. In years past, they've always said, Cam, you can do it, whatever, or by just the way it all ended up. But this year, Scott said, "No, I want to do it." And listen, that was perfectly fine. We gave them that option. You and Scott did the game along with Jeff. And I was standing behind you just making sure everything was working, and it wasn't working, but I was trying my best to make it work, what little I could do. But I was more nervous than I've ever been at a basketball game since I played. And I don't even know I was just so nervous. I'm like, I feel like I need to be doing something like calling the game. And it was just, I was like, I don't like this feeling. I'm never going to offer again not to call the game. I'm never going to do that. That was their one chance. And I'm always going to say, no, give me a headset. I'm going to call the game. Because once you put this headset on, it kind of eases you. But I have to be honest, I'm nervous right now.
Oh, absolutely. I think everybody is. So tell you a little bit about Houston County. It's a team that, most of us are not that familiar with, as geographically it's not one any of us would have seen. Coming in 22-2 on the year. They were 5-1 in the district. They did have a loss to Joe Burns in district. Their other loss was at Stewart County, which is a AA school northwest of here. Kind of going through who they've played. Played at Richland and won by 9. Some names that, folks at home would really recognize more. They have played some of the Murray County schools, Santa Fe, Culleoka, some of those. They played Hollow Rock Brewston, beat them by 30-some-odd both times. Here's the question on Houston County. Their record's great, but I don't see the 5 or 6, 7 games on there that make them jump off the page and you're like, okay, they'll beat some really, really good teams. Now, we don't know how good Joe Burns is that they beat in the region championship a couple nights ago, and they beat them in the district championship as well. That's the unknown on this team. They do have post player that's pretty big.
Yeah, they did not. I mean, I know where you're going. It's hard to interrupt, but the Lady Mustangs went down to Mississippi and played a really good team. They've went up to Lebanon and played a really good team. They've played Upperman. They've played Brentwood. They've played several.
Played Summertown 3 times.
Summertown 3 times. Really good teams. McKenzie. Let's not forget about McKenzie being. So they have definitely played better opponents than Houston County has. Houston County has really only played 2 districts.
Yeah, and so that's the part we don't know.
We don't know, yeah. And their record's really good, and it may be legit. Or it could be.
You don't get to SubState without being good.
Sure, absolutely.
Now,
you're right.
The path that you came through can look a lot different. For the Lady Mustangs, and I was talking to Coach Rutledge's husband probably 20, 30 minutes ago now. If the Lady Mustangs can get 4 kids, in my opinion, scoring 8 or more, 7 or more, somewhere in there, so you're getting balanced scoring, I think their chances are really, really good tonight.
Yeah, I do too.
They've got to have that balance and depth across the scorebook.
So I want to put some, what do you call these? Prelude? What do you say when you're a disclaimer? There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. A disclaimer. We have 0 service inside this gymnasium. We have a Wi-Fi, but there is a lot of things that are blocked on that Wi-Fi. One of those things being the way we communicate on radio. It is blocked. We cannot access it. We don't have enough service to even do radio. Now, if you're listening on the radio, you're like, wait a minute, I hear you. Well, Ben Luna and the guys back at the station are pulling our feed off of YouTube and putting that on the radio. You may miss some plays. There may be something that goes haywire. Look, we're doing this on the seat of our pants. We've never done it this way. So we're doing it. We've made it work. Kyle Johnson here on site has, in his tech wizardry, has made it work. Ben Luna back at the station, and his tech wizardry's made it work. Paige Johnson, Kyle's wife, is operating our camera tonight and right beside us, and she's not going to be comfortable all night having to stand up on this little platform we're on.
This is a team effort tonight.
It is.
And we hope it goes smoothly, but please bear with us. We will get as much of this game as we possibly can to you, and we'll update however we have to, whether some of, if it goes down a little bit, we'll try to go to Twitter and Facebook and update as often as we possibly can, scores and things of that nature. But we are on, we're at the
mercy of the
Wi-Fi from the school here. So
yeah, and so far so good. We are streaming to YouTube, so you can watch that. And I've put that link out on Facebook. We did get that link to send out. I did verify that it did get sent onto the Facebook page, even though I can't see that it did because I can't access Facebook to tell. We're trying, and we're doing everything we can. And back at the station, you guys, whoever's running the board back there, I'm going to run commercials here on site if I can. So far, I've been able to. So everything from back at the station, I will take care of. Now, if you need to do a station identification, you may have to interrupt me to do that. That's okay. But I will run the commercials here from site. So all you got to do is pull the audio off YouTube. That's the only. And listen, we're communicating to the station as they would. This is how we're communicating to them at this point, because we're having troubles even getting text messages out of here. We're doing the best we can with what we are given. 3:30 to play. We'll give that disclaimer. So if something goes wrong, we're trying. And David Weathers tonight also paying the TSSAA broadcast fee for us, the $250 fee. So if you see David out, tell him you appreciate it, along with our sponsors, McMaster's Home Gallery and Brown Equipment there in Loretto. They have been our stream sponsors for the year. Of course, there's been multiple radio sponsors, too many to name. But let's play some spots now. We'll take it to break. We will come back with the tip-off when we return to Houston County High School on the Exports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of odd tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140. You'll be surprised what beautiful furniture is inside.
Does your smile need help? That's why dental insurance is so important. Maybe your employer doesn't offer dental insurance, or you may be self-employed. And remember, Medicare doesn't provide dental care. Call me, Stanley Wilson, at 244-7177 at Harvest Financial Services, and let's discuss a dental plan that fits your needs. Call today, 244-7177. Stanley Wilson at Harvest Financial Services. Keep the smile you were born with.
HD Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery in Leoma has many options to make your custom decorated apparel look its greatest. HD Ink can embroider, screen print, sublimate, and vinyl your current designs, or they can create one for you. Need masks? We can hook you up. HD Ink can order the most popular brands like Bella Canvas, Gildan, Badger, Comfort Colors, Russell brands, as well as Richardson Caps, Outdoor Cap, and many other brands. Call us today at 931-201-2961 or come see us at 26 Ingham Road. And remember, the look you want for the look you deserve.
What do you look for in a bank? Do you want hometown-friendly folks who know your name and focus on you, the customer? That's exactly what you'll find at First Volunteer Bank. With branches conveniently located in Summertown and Lawrenceburg, First Volunteer Bank can service all of your banking needs. They do it all. And with a First Volunteer account, you'll have access to Go Mobile, their full-service internet banking system that makes managing your money simple and convenient. Discover how easy banking can be with your hometown bank, First Volunteer Bank.
For 3 decades, owner Mike Mashburn has arrived at Mashburn's Collision well before his employees. You see, he likes to make sure everything is ready for the day and put his stamp of approval on the previous day's work. Mike understands that quality repairs are what keeps the doors open, and having your name on the building means a lot around here. His 2 sons are continuing the Mashburn's tradition. Mashburn's Collision Center, Southern Middle Tennessee's most trusted collision repair facility.
Hey folks, it's Keith from Heritage Automotive. I've never thought about it before, but isn't it funny when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a bowl, you get biscuits? But when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a skillet, you get gravy? No wonder the two are made for each other. At Heritage Automotive, we are made for car buyers like gravy and biscuits. So when you're out and about, drop by and see us at Heritage Automotive Center or online at heritagegm.com. We're your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Built upon a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, the Kubota L-Series tractor is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Powerful Kubota diesel engine, ease of operation, and your choice of a Kubota gear or HST transmission. The durable Kubota L-Series. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Brown Equipment in Loretto, Tennessee to get the job done. Your hometown dealer since 1971.
When you've been around a while, people know it's a business you can trust. Car Country Collision Center in Leoma has been serving the community with state-of-the-art equipment and quality professional repairs since 1990. Whether it's a major or minor dent, ding, scratch, fender bender, or collision, Car Country has the experience and equipment to make your vehicle look like new. They give free estimates and insurance claims are always welcome. Stop in and see Trav and the crew today at Car Country, 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Heritage Bank and Trust is dedicated to meeting your financial needs with our local bank employees. Stop by Heritage Bank and Trust at 2305 North Locust Avenue today to inquire about starting a relationship with us. Our various products and services are tailored to Lawrence County to better service our community. Apply today for a home or business loan. Contact me, Mackenzie Self, at 931-231-7000 or visit our website at heritagebankandtrust.com to learn more. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Lawrenceburg Federal Bank specializes in friendly services for all your banking needs. This is Jenna Sanders with Lawrenceburg Federal, and we have been serving our customers for over 80 years. Lawrenceburg Federal offers checking, savings, Christmas Club, Kids Club, and certificate of deposits. We can provide you with personal service in our West Gaines office or convenient telephone, internet, and mobile banking. Any way you choose to manage your finances, Lawrenceburg Federal is here to meet your needs. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Women have a love language that is often quite different from the love language of men. To you, the man, it can seem like a foreign language. Fortunately for you fellas, the gifts from Massey Jewelers speak love to her loudly, clearly, and quite brilliantly. Speak love to her in the language she is fluent in. Diamonds and gold and colored gems from Massey Jewelers. Set in earrings and bracelets, pendants and rings. Say to her with no translation needed that you are flat out crazy about her. From Massey Jewelers on Springer Road behind Walmart. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
McMaster's.
And welcome into Houston County High School. Seth Evans, Jacob Evans' brother, bringing us back on Born Empty. I'm having to dig deep into my music catalog because I can't stream our normal radio stream that I have here operating on site. So I'm going to do stuff I already had downloaded. Crazy night here from Houston County High School. I'm Cam Ashburn with Brad Nielsen. Paige Johnson running our camera here for us tonight. We appreciate that. We are just about ready to get this one going as the starting five for each team is being announced. And we are about ready to go. Same starting five for the Lady Mustangs. It's been the last, or really all tournament. Kinsey Weathers, Carly Weathers, Autumn Buttram, Madeline Tidwell, and Julie Clifton. So we know what to expect from the Lady Mustangs. It has been a really good postseason run. Played a really tough game up at Summertown on Friday night, had an excellent first half, and really played a great 3 quarters, Brad. It was that third quarter that kind of sticks out as the bad quarter, only losing by 4 in the game. But without that third quarter, it was all Lady Mustangs pretty much.
Yeah, both teams played well. I mean,
sure.
And that's going to happen. You're going to have dry spells. You've got to play defense. You've got to grind the offense and get the ball to the right people at the right spot. You know, whenever you're struggling on the offensive end, and the Lady Mustangs have the ability to do that. This is a game that Kinsey needs to establish herself early. If the Lady Mustangs can get some dribble penetration against McDonough. McDonough is their number 43 is the 6'2" post player for Houston County. If you can attack her early and get a foul or two, that would be enormous. But I'm excited about this game, and I have a good feeling about it right now.
All right, Brad, he don't get too confident too often, so we'll see. There's going to be a chain in the way on one end, by the way. There's nothing we can do about that. It is what it is.
What's holding us in the
That's
sky
what's
tonight.
holding us up. Houston County gets the tip. Layup no good. Rebound by Loretto. Buttram brings it up the floor. Goes to the right side. Goes cross court. Clifton. Clifton drives. No good. Rebound Weathers. Basket no good. Rebound Carly. Carly's nowhere to go. Kicks out to Kinsey. Kinsey for a long 2. No good. Rebound Houston County. Wow, Loretto was really having their way down there. But just
Had some good looks.
Go.
They've got to finish on those.
It could have been a foul on Clifton, but Loretto steals it. Madeline brings it up. Finds off a defender. Gets it to Carly. Carly wide open for 3. Gone.
Count it.
Wow, that's some really soft defense here early. And if that's going to be the case all game, we're going to have a field day. Knocked away by Loretto. Tidwell drive, shot put up, good. 5-0 early. Houston County going to try to inbound. Gets it along the right side. Turns around, spins, fires it out to Elliott. It's knocked away, but it's picked up. That's got to be close to 10 seconds. Hebler gets it away to Gant, excuse me. Just underway first quarter. Lady Mustangs lead by 5.
It's a 3-2 to start out
Hebler
defensively.
3-pointer coming. Good.
Gonna have to find out who their shooters are and get to them quickly.
Coach Rutledge said they've got a couple guards that can really fill it up shooting the basketball. Buttram brings up the floor, dishes off to Tidwell. Tidwell looked inside, skips the pass over to Clifton on the right side. Clifton puts it on the floor. Looks inside, knocked away.
Should have been a foul.
Kinsey had it knocked away. Coming back the other way is the Lady Irish. Gant hands it off. Shot put up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Kinsey Weathers. And Madeline Tidwell brings it up. 2 minutes gone by here in the first. Loretto leads 5-3. Clifton spins, throws a wild shot up. Rebound there by McDonough.
I like Julie attacking the basket. Just got to gather before she goes up. Make a strong finish.
3-pointer coming, and it's no good. Rebound Buttram.
Boy, that was from deep.
Yeah. That's Stinson that was fired that one.
Same one that made the first.
Loretto, Carly with the basketball. takes it. Gant on her, and there's going to be a hand check foul on Gant. Carly was using a little hand check of herself to shield her away. I guess it's not a hand check if you're an offensive player, but she was shielding herself. Inbound, Loretto. Tidwell going to inbound. That's a little different look. Gets it to Clifton. Clifton finds Kinsey. Kinsey takes it to the basket. Spins. Jumper fading away. No good. Might have been deflected.
Partially blocked.
Yeah. And so the Irish come out with it. Driving all the way is Gant and missed the layup. Coming in McDonough. And it's going to be taken away as Loretto got the rebound. It was taken away by Elliott.
Lady Mustangs got to be stronger than that. That was 2 defensive rebounds they should have had.
Elliott with the basketball. Feeds it inside to McDonough. McDonough goes to work. Kicks it back out. Thought about the three. Drives the paint. Throws a shot. Kinsey blocks it. Going out of bounds. Gets it to the top of the point. The Hibbler. Hibbler's blocked again by Kinsey. She swatted it.
Having none of that.
Brings it up. Hands it off. Layup no good. Buttram fighting for the loose ball. It's on the floor. It should be a jump ball. They're not going to call it. And they're finally going to call something.
They're going to call a foul on Loretto out of all that.
Well, Lady Mustangs coming out. Brad, they're honestly a little soft right now.
Foul's going to be on Julie Clifton.
Madonna gets the ball, and Carly deflects it out of bounds. So the full-court pressure for the Mustangs is paid off. They lead 5-3 here with 4:33 to play. Inbound and knocked away. Loretto did not get it. It trapped in the corner. And they're going to be trapped, and they're going to call a timeout. Did Houston County, because they were going to get close to that 10 seconds. So we'll take it to break. You're listening to the X Sports Radio Network.
Does your smile need help? That's why dental insurance is so important. Maybe your employer doesn't offer dental insurance, or you may be self-employed. And remember, Medicare doesn't provide dental care. Call me, Stanley Wilson, at 244-7177 at Harvest Financial Services, and let's discuss a dental plan that fits your needs. Call today, 244-7177. Stanley Wilson at Harvest Financial Services. Keep the smile you were born with.
And welcome back into Houston County High School. I'm Cam Ashburn alongside Brad Nielsen. Houston County will try to inbound it again. And they get it to the trap, and they get it out. They're going to bring it up the floor, dumps it off to Stinson. Stinson back up top to Gant. Gant feeds it inside to McDonough. McDonough shot blocked by Kinsey Weathers.
That's 3.
Carly on the last 2 possessions. Carly around her back, dishes off. Madeline for 3. Good! 8-3, Lady Mustangs. Halfway through period number 1. Houston County inbounds. Carly picks the pocket, knocks it to Madeline. Carly, right side, skips the pass over to Buttram. Buttram puts it on the floor, spins it around, finds JB, who just checked in, and gets it to Carly. Around her back she goes, step back. Thought about the 3, finds Kinsey. Kinsey going to step back jumper, too strong, and it's going to go out of it. Nope, it's going to be saved, and then Houston County is going to come out with it. It's one of those you almost just let go. Stinson up the floor, working the right side. Everything goes right, Brad. They rarely go to the left side. Now they do. They've got a back door wide open, and the basket's good from Gant.
Bit of a defensive breakdown that time by the Lady Mustangs.
8-5, 3:16 on the clock. JB's going to bring it up. Throws a pass, hits some knees. It's on the floor, and Carly's going to save it from going out of bounds. Wow, I don't know how.
Good hustle.
It was, but probably should have been jump ball. And Autumn has it knocked away. Wow, she was really sure that it got knocked away, and she didn't touch it last, and she was right, but that was awful close for comfort. Loretto to inbound. Goes back court to Madeline. 3 minutes to play. Madeline, hands off to J.B. Clifton. Hands off to Carly. Carly takes it, spins, drives the paint. Shot goes up, and she's fouled. And Carly Weathers will go to the free throw line for 2. The foul's going to be on McDonough. That's exactly what Brad Nielsen was talking about in pregame.
That's what you want to see. If the Lady Mustangs will attack her, she's going up trying to contest the shots or block them even. If you get 2 fouls on her, that changes this game drastically.
First free throw from Weathers rattles in. Basket good.
Shelby Fisher checking in for the Lady Mustangs, giving Kinsey a break.
Second free throw coming. Good. He made them both. And it's 10-5. Lady Mustangs have doubled up Houston County. Inbound, Hebler. And Houston County's going to break it. The ball's on the floor, picked up. Stinson drives, kicks it out into the corner. Gant, left side. First time they work that side. Gant drives the paint. And
That's actually, I'm okay with that foul.
They're calling a reach-in foul. It's going to be on JB. So Houston County will inbound.
That's a foul that probably benefited the Lady Mustangs, as it was fixed to be a 2-on-1 right at the bucket.
Very potential inbound. Skip pass to Gant. Top of the point, Stinson. Stinson crossover, dumps it off. Back to the top. It's Elliott. Hands off to Gant. Gant down to Stinson for three. Good. 8-10.
Stinson can shoot it. That's 2.
Yeah, she's 2 of 3 from back there. JB going to bring it up the floor. You can definitely see how Houston County can, and now it's going to be stolen away. Elliott knocked it away, hands it off Gant. Gant drives the paint, gets all the way across, kicks it out. Hibbler gets in the paint, throws a shot up, good. We're tied at
10. Lady Mustangs are going to have to be a little more solid controlling the basketball on the offensive end.
Carly, top of the point for 3. Good.
That'll untie it in a hurry.
13-10. You just feel like the lid's going to come off this any minute. Houston County just hanging around. Grant drives, basket's good. Soft defense for sure by the Lady Mustangs. Here comes Buttram up the floor in the paint, kicks it out. Tidwell. Top of the point to Carly. Now Kenzie's going to get up and try to check back in this game. Carly, skip pass to JB, hands it off. Tidwell. Now back to Clifton. Clifton circles to the top of the point. Under a minute to play here in the first. 13-12 is the score. Carly, top of the point now. Goes to the left side, dribbles. Hands it off to Tidwell. Tidwell to Carly for 3. Too strong. Loose ball, and there's a rebound there by McDonough. 32 seconds on the clock. Houston County can come out of here with a lead after 1. Let's see, 25 rolling. They're going to set it up for a last chance. Picked up. Madeline's on her. They give it to Gant. Gant to Stinson. 12 seconds on the clock. It's under 10 now. Pump fake. Gant drives, kicks it out. Stinson, 6 seconds. 3 coming. She missed it. Carly gets the rebound. She's going to race up. 1 second. Fires it from half court. Almost made it.
Goodness.
Almost made it. Loretto comes out with a 1-point lead. We head to the second quarter. You're listening to Lady Mustang basketball in the SubState on the X Sports Network.
HD Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery in Leoma has many options to make your custom decorated apparel look its greatest. HD Ink can embroider, screen print, sublimate, and vinyl your current designs, or they can create one for you. Need masks? We can hook you up. HD Ink can order the most popular brands like Bella Canvas, Gildan, Badger, Comfort Colors, Russell brands, as well as Richardson Caps, Outdoor Cap, and many other brands. Call us today at 931-201-2961 or come see us at 26 Ingham Road. And remember, the look you want for the look you deserve.
What do you look for in a bank? Do you want hometown-friendly folks who know your name and focus on you, the customer? That's exactly what you'll find at First Volunteer Bank. With branches conveniently located in Summertown and Lawrenceburg, First Volunteer Bank can service all of your banking needs. They do it all. And with a First Volunteer account, you'll have access to Go Mobile, their full-service internet banking system that makes managing your money simple and convenient. Discover how easy banking can be with your hometown bank, First Volunteer Bank.
Welcome back into Houston County. Loretto with the ball to begin the second quarter. They lead 13-12. Some big threes from Stinson kept Houston County here. Carly with a 3, short. Rebound. Buttram had it, and it's on the floor now. Houston County still diving on it. Now Loretto dives.
Should have been a walk.
That's got to be a walk. And Houston County comes out of the dog pile with it. Hibbler up the floor, crosses over, kicks it out. Gant puts it up. Drives baseline. That's a walk. She got away with that. Wow, and she's going to throw it away. It's going to go back court. And let
it go.
And that's going to be over and back. JB was hustling down. I was afraid she was going to get into a tipping match and negate the over and back. She did not.
Well, you want to see JB bust it.
Sure.
Trying to go get, if you can get ahead of them because they jog back and get a breakaway layup, great, but you can't force that one.
Right. She made the heads-up play there for sure. Carly.
Boy, Kinsey had the seal. You got to go there early.
Autumn spins in the paint, kicks out. JB wide open for three. Good!
That'll work too.
She's a freshman, and she just knocked down 3 points, 16-12. Just underway, second quarter. Loretto out in front. Hibbler, that's a double dribble, and she didn't call it. Just barely got across in 10 seconds at the feet of McDonough. That's too easy.
That was a really good catch by McDonough.
Now stretch pass to Kinsey. Kinsey drives the paint, goes up, basket good. Could have made an argument for the and one, didn't get it. And it's 18-14. Trap, knocked away. JB has it, cuts to the basket, bounced past her sister, kicked out, swung around to Carly. For three, she's got it. No, she missed it. And the rebound's going to go.
That should have been a foul on McDonough.
Yeah, and it's McDonough has it now. Stretched out ahead. Elliott takes in the paint, and she lowers her shoulder. That's a charge all day long.
Nice play by Autumn, getting back, breaking down, and taking the hit.
Well, you couldn't see it if you're watching on video. We got a chain there. There's nothing we can do about it. Where we're set. We may
try to tight up here.
Yeah, we may try to adjust the camera location. Timeout on the floor. 14-18. Loretto leads. We'll be back after these messages.
Owner Mike Mashburn has arrived at Mashburn's Collision well before his employees. You see, he likes to make sure everything is ready for the day and put his stamp of approval on the previous day's work. Mike understands that quality repairs are what keeps the doors open, and having your name on the building means a lot around here. His 2 sons are continuing the Mashburn's tradition. Mashburn's Collision Center, Southern Middle Tennessee's most trusted collision repair facility.
Welcome back into Houston County High School. I'm Cam Asheville alongside Brad Nielsen, Paige Johnson on our camera. And I think we got the camera situation a little better. It's not perfect, but it's working. We're literally sitting on a platform that's held up on the front side by chains bolted to.
That I wouldn't pull a golf cart with.
These are not heavy-duty chains, Brad. They're like garden chains. We may make it home. Tell my wife I love her. Loretto,
by the way, Summertown leads 26-18 through 1.
Skip pass. And JB has it. 6:14 here. 18-14. Loretto leads. Clifton. Julie to Madeline. Now she goes to her left. Finds JB. JB drives. Baseline spins. And dribbles back out. And she tried to force a pass, but somehow was able to get it back. Carly with it now. Baseline jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. She's fouled, and it's going to be on the floor. I'm not sure.
On the floor? How's it on the floor?
Well, it was after. They didn't call it on the shot, Brad.
But when she literally hit the floor and went straight back up. Wow. That's going to be the second foul on Holly Elliott, number 23. She's going to check out now.
Elzer, is that how you say that?
I believe so.
Checks into the game. Carly with it. Looks inside, gets it to Kinsey. Kinsey goes up, blocked, goes back up, blocked. Got it back again, spins, jumper, and the basket's good. Kinsey
Way to
Weathers.
Stay with it, Kinsey. That should have been a foul.
And there, trap. Houston County has it knocked away. Going for it, Madeline. It goes off of her foot. Wow. She almost had it. It went off her foot. 24-14's your score. Loretto leads. 5:29 to play in the first half. Carly's going to pick the pass. She read it like a cornerback. Drives, left shot, basket, and the foul. Carly Weathers is pumped up, and so is the Loretto crowd. One free throw upcoming for Carly Weathers. 22-14. She can give them the largest lead they've had of the night.
Foul is on 21. Stinson, her first. Team fifth. And McDonough's coming out right now. You go directly to the post to Kinsey.
Yeah, absolutely. Free throw, short, but it's good. 23-14, Loretto leads. Inbound. Gillespie. Gillespie's trapped, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds, and timeout called I don't know how they gave the timeout to Houston
Ball's being
County.
deflected.
Yeah, but they did. And we'll go to the break. You're listening to X Sports Radio Network.
Hey folks, it's Keith from Heritage Automotive. I've never thought about it before, but isn't it funny when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a bowl, you get biscuits? But when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a skillet, you get gravy? No wonder the two are made for each other. At Heritage Automotive, we are made for car buyers like gravy and biscuits. So when you're out and about, drop by and see us at Heritage Automotive Center or online at heritagegm.com. We're your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Built a
Welcome back into Houston County High School. I'm Cam Ashford alongside Brad Nielsen and Paige Johnson operating our camera tonight. 23-14 is the score. Loretto leads. 5:21 to play in the second or fourth quarters. Loretto with it. Or, excuse me, Houston County trap. Lost it, and they're going to call a foul on Loretto. I don't know. Kenzie helping her up. Kenzie's just a good kid. And it's kind of – I got razzed a little bit for comparing her to Rudy because that was not a good comparison. But truthfully, I've never seen the full
Fouls
movie.
on JB. That's her second.
And now we're playing the Irish. It's poetic, Brad. Knocked away, but Houston County gets possession back. In the corner. Tried to swing it around. Goes back up top. To Hibbler. Hibbler has to chase it down. 5 minutes to play in the second. Hibbler gives it to Stinson. Stinson goes to the top. Now it's handed off. Hibbler. And short hop over to Elsner. Now three-pointer coming, and it's no good. Rebound, Julie Clifton. Clifton brings it up. Hands it off to Carly. Carly works the left side. Goes back to the middle. Madeline comes out and gets it. Madeline to Carly. Carly to JB, left side. Now it's to Carly. Carly calmly turns around. Hands it off to Madeline Tidwell. Tidwell goes to the right. Swings it back left to Clifton. Now it's to Julie Clifton in the corner. Back to JB. Carly top of the point. Lady Mustangs in no hurry. Kenzie's got the seal. Goes up. Basket's good. Kenzie Weathers.
That's exactly where you go with the basketball whenever McDonough's on the bench.
25-14 now. 11-point advantage. 4:05 to play. Second quarter. Stinson. Top of the point. Goes left. Hibbler. Hibbler thought about going back door, but the Lady Mustangs cut it off. Inside to the high post is Gigant. Now three coming out, and it's good as Hibbler knocked it down.
They can shoot the ball beyond the arc.
25-17. Carly is going to break it all the way. Shot put up good. That was too easy. She went coast to coast, and Houston County never saw it coming. 27-17 now. Top of the point. Swings it over. Julie knocks it away. It's on the floor, and they're going to say Houston County ball. Autumn Buttram and Fisher will check in for their Fisher's first action of the night. Julie and JV will have a breather. 3:25 to play in the quarter. 27-17, Loretto leads. Hibbler, top of the point. Looks left. She finds Stinson. Stinson takes it to the middle. Top. Goes to the left side. Swings it in the corner to Hibbler. Hibbler drives baseline. Kenzie does a nice job cutting her off, and Hibbler backs down. Now she's trapped, and she's going to be in trouble, and she's going to say she stepped out of bounds. It will be Loretto basketball. That was excellent defense that time by the Lady Mustangs.
Absolutely it was. Got the trap, kept her in it.
Buttram drives, circles, looks back up top to Carly, and there's a whistle away from the ball.
That's going to be on McDonough possibly. No, they got it on 11 instead. It's going to be on Eves.
Yeah, she was trying to post Kenzie up, or Kenzie was trying to post her up. It should be 1-1.
No, it's a 6.
Okay, 6, okay. So Carly will inbound. 2:56 on the clock here in the second. 10-point advantage for Loretto. Inbound to Kenzie. Out to Madeline. Madeline to Carly. Carly step back from the corner for three. Doesn't get it, but Fisher gets the rebound. Fisher looks for somewhere to go. Nice bounce pass to Autumn. Autumn reverse layup. Good.
Nice strong baseline move by Buttram.
29-17. Largest lead of the night for the Lady Mustangs. Hibbler. Top. Looks to go in the paint. She's going to go all the way.
That was bad defense.
Nobody there to help once she got past the first defender. Madeline on the floor with it. Timeout Loretto. I'm not sure how they gave them the timeout. We'll stay with it here. 2:17 to play. And it's a 30-second timeout. 10-point advantage. Brad, so far, they've got a 10-point lead in SubState, but so far it's a pretty sloppy game for the Lady Mustangs. This isn't, is it nerves? Is it something Houston County's doing to them, or is it just, what is it?
Overall, they played pretty good offensively. They've missed a couple attempts that I feel like they should have made. Probably ought to have 35 on the board instead of 29. Defensively, you just got to break down. You've got to close them out long so that they can't have wide open threes, but you've got to break down and not let them dribble drive to the right. Shade their right shooting hand, force them to go left.
Carly gets the ball in the inbound, goes around her back across midcourt, goes right. That's where Tidwell is. Tidwell back to the center. Oh, she got away with a walk, and Buttram now with it. Bottom goes around her back. Now to Carly. Carly gets closed out in a hurry. They're going to get a screen, but they're going to switch and fires it over to Autumn Buttram. Buttram looking in. They're trying to find it to Kinsey. Kinsey's fighting hard down there, but they're a little hesitant getting the pass in. Now they're going to go inside to Kinsey. Kinsey fights it off. Backdoor to Fisher. Fisher is going to be fouled, and Fisher will shoot two. That was an excellent feed by senior Kinsey Weathers, and Autumn going up hard.
Man, Fisher got hit hard.
Fisher going up hard. Yeah, they got her in the face. That was the official saying they hit her in the face. You know how they do the sign? He just hit his face. First free throw good.
Good job by Shelby stepping up, knocking down the free throw. Let's see if we can get the second. That was a great interior pass, as you alluded to, by Kinsey when the double of McDonough came.
30-19. And that's where it's going to stand as she misses the second. 1:40 on the clock. Full court pressure again from the Lady Mustangs. Elliott's going to break it up. It's going to be stolen away by Autumn Buttram. Buttram to Carly Weathers. Weathers, reverse layup. Good.
Did not think she was going to stay up long enough to make that one on the right side.
No, she was fouled and no call. Carly hustling down the floor, tries to pick the pocket of Hibbler. Hibbler's going to throw it away right to Carly, and Carly's going to be double teamed. She has to pick it up, and she's going to find it to Madeline. Madeline fires ahead to Fisher. Fisher in the corner, and Autumn. Autumn for three. Almost had it. Rebound, Kinsey Weathers. Weathers triple team. Kicks it out. Cross court to Carly. Carly puts it on the floor. Drives the paint. Layup good. And it's 34-19. Under a minute now remaining in the first half. Lady Mustangs have pouring it on. Breaks down the defense, but they cut it off.
Houston County is just not comfortable against the pressure defense of the Lady Mustangs.
Stinson top to Hibbler, and Hibbler's going to hold. 42 seconds. Down to 40. As now it's going to go up top to Gant. Gant, shot doesn't hit anything. Rebound Fisher. Gives it to Carly. 28 seconds. Carly fires ahead to Madeline. Madeline layup. Good. 36-19. Lady Mustangs with 21 seconds to play in the half. Stinson going to bring it up for Houston County. Turns around left. Top to Hibbler. 10 seconds. Hibbler goes to the right. Bounce pass to Elliott. Elliott looks in the corner. Gant feeds it inside, but it's knocked away by the Lady Mustangs with 1.8 seconds remaining, and Houston County will inbound.
You've got to know where Stinson is on this play. 21 she's actually inbound, so it's going to be hard to get it back to her in 1.8, but she's been the best shooter so far.
Gets it to Madonna. Madonna kicks it out, throws a shot up, and it's no good. Lady Mustangs go into the half, leading 36-19. You're watching and listening on the X Sports Radio Network. We'll be back after these messages.
Built upon a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, the Kubota L-Series tractor is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Powerful Kubota diesel engine, ease of operation, and your choice of a Kubota gear or HST transmission. The durable Kubota L-Series. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Brown Equipment in Loretto, Tennessee to get the job done. Your hometown dealer since 1971.
When you've been around a while, people know it's a business you can trust. Car Country Collision Center in Leoma has been serving the community with state-of-the-art equipment and quality professional repairs since 1990. Whether it's a major or minor dent, ding, scratch, fender bender, or collision, Car Country has the experience and equipment to make your vehicle look like new. They give free estimates and insurance claims are always welcome. Stop in and see Trav and the crew today at Car Country, 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Heritage Bank and Trust is dedicated to meeting your financial needs with our local bank employees. Stop by Heritage Bank and Trust at 2305 North Locust Avenue today to inquire about starting a relationship with us. Our various products and services are tailored to Lawrence County to better service our community. Apply today for a home or business loan. Contact me, Mackenzie Self, at 931-231-7000 or visit our website at heritagebankandtrust.com to learn more. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Lawrenceburg Federal Bank specializes in friendly services for all your banking needs. This is Jenna Sanders with Lawrenceburg Federal, and we have been serving our customers for over 80 years. Lawrenceburg Federal offers checking, savings, Christmas club, kids club, and certificate of deposits. We can provide you with personal service in our West Gaines office or convenient telephone, internet, and mobile banking. Any way you choose to manage your finances, Lawrenceburg Federal is here to meet your needs. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of odd tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140. You'll be surprised what beautiful furniture is inside.
Our team, because I think what we just had to do is very difficult. We're coming off of a lot of emotions spent, tough game. We had to be off on Friday. It's going to be a physical game. We had to.
For 3 decades, owner Mike Mashburn has arrived at Mashburn's Collision well before his employees. You see, he likes to make sure everything is ready for the day and put his stamp of approval on the previous day's work. Mike understands that quality repairs are what keeps the doors open, and having your name on the building means a lot around here. His 2 sons are continuing the Mashburn's tradition. Mashburn's Collision Center, Southern Middle Tennessee's most trusted collision repair facility.
All right, welcome back into Houston County High School. A big first half for your Lady Mustangs, and they lead 36-19. Only 16 minutes remain between here and Murfreesboro. I wish it only took 16 minutes to get to Murfreesboro from here. And frankly, I don't know that the GPS could figure out how to get to Murfreesboro.
Be a couple tanks of gas.
Yeah. When God made the earth, he did not intend for there to be a Houston County. I can tell you that. I don't know how to get here. I think we drove under a barn at one point, through a hayfield and across a creek at some point. Yeah, it's just one of those deals. They were going to take a bus here, Brad, but they said they couldn't get a bus down some of the road, so they had to take a horse and carriage. 36-19. I hope there's somebody from Houston County listening. It's beautiful.
Thanks
here.
for that.
It really is beautiful.
There's just not a straight road.
No, there's not a straight road. 6-16 before we get the third quarter underway, but Lady Mustangs looking really good right now.
The defense has been the story. They've turned over Houston County several times in transition. Back tips have been probably the best defensive play for the Lady Mustangs so far, as have probably created 6 or 7 turnovers there that have led to some easy buckets. Leading the way so far, Carly has 17 first half points.
Wow.
Madeline with 7, 6 for Kinsey, 3 for JB, and 1 for Fisher. 4 or 5 at the foul line, 4 first half threes made by the Lady Mustangs. We talked about having several kids scoring tonight. It was going to be a key. They've already got 3 with 6 or more for Houston County. Hibbler has 9. Stinson has 6. Gant and McDonough have 2 apiece, have made 3 threes, have not shot a free throw yet. It's a game that you've got to come out in the third quarter and just weather the first 3 minutes, because you have to think Houston County is going to come out fired up in front of their home crowd and trying to make a run and cut this thing down to single digits, get it somewhere that they feel like they have enough firepower to make a run late. If you can weather the first 3 or 4 minutes of the third quarter, keep it we're at 17 right now in the lead, keep it somewhere around that, maybe extend it a few. The closer you get to the end of the third quarter at 17-point deficit, possessions and time are not your friend if you're Houston County.
if you're the Lady Mustangs and Coach Rutledge, there's not a lot of changes you can make, but there's really some things you can probably clean up on the defensive end. What do you think she's telling her team?
You've got to find shooters is one, because that's the way that they can get back in the game is with a three-point shot. When you're closing Houston County out, they have not shown the ability or desire to dribble drive left. I think there's been one layup on the left-hand side of the court, if you dissect it down the middle, the entire first half for Houston County. So close out on their right side. I think there might be one lefty, Gant. I can't. She hasn't shot anything yet, so I can't tell, but it looks like she's a lefty when she's catching the ball. Other than Gant, though, close out on their right shoulder, force them, because it allows you to stay back a little if you can lean into their shooting hand shoulder. Don't let them get an open look, especially Stinson and Hibbler. Make them put the ball on the floor, and, Kenzie's got 3 blocks in the first half.
Yeah.
Against no fouls.
Madonna's definitely a big post player. She's athletically built. She's 6'2", pretty athletic.
Moves pretty well.
Moves well. She just hadn't gotten involved. Do you think the lead is too much at this point for Houston County to try to get her really involved, or do you think that's maybe the key to getting the game going is getting her involved?
I think they're going to struggle to, really, unless it's in transition to where it's 2-on-1 type situations. That or weak side rebounds is where she has the opportunity to get involved. The way Loretto is putting pressure, either full court or three-quarter court, just to make it uncomfortable. It takes a little – and here's the other thing. When you're up 17, if you can make somebody take 10, 12 seconds before they really get – I'm not talking about half court, but before they get down into their offensive sets, that adds up and really starts shortening this game to where there's no room for error for Houston County if you force them to do that. So I am all in favor of continuing to pressure them.
Sure.
You may back it up to three-quarter court and try to keep them in front of you a little bit more to even slow them down more as the game progresses if you've still got this 15 to 20-point lead. But I like what the Lady Mustangs have done defensively with the pressure. It's just you got to break down. You cannot allow dribble penetration to the right side.
I think, third quarter is the key, and you mentioned it the first few minutes. I think the entire quarter, if they can come out of this with a 15-point-plus lead, that's going to make it really hard for Houston County to get back. Not saying they can't, but it's going to make it really tough.
And Houston County has a couple of guards that are pretty quick.
Sure.
They're getting up and trying to play pressure man-to-man. The Lady Mustangs this is going to go back to looking like McKenzie a little bit. The Lady Mustangs are going to have to rip the ball when they catch it. You can't be loose with the ball and keep it extended from your body. You're going to have to chin the ball, be strong, and finish the easy ones. Finish the easy ones, make layups, and things look really, really good. Real quickly, we've got 2 teams in the state that have already punched their ticket out of the eight open slots. North Green has already won, and Cloudland beat Oneida.
Yeah, Oneida was down quite a bit this year. Of course, we saw them last year in the opening round. Cloudland's one of those teams that's always there battling with Oneida, and Oneida lost a lot of seniors last year, so that's not really a huge surprise. It was a close game, though.
Yeah, Cloudland won by 4, 50-46, and North Green beat Tellico Plains 64-50.
Yeah, Tellico Plains is one of those teams, Brad, that it's down in kind of no man's land out in East Tennessee. It's south of Cookeville, or really Crossville, Maryville, south of there down on the river. It's a beautiful area, by the way, but they're in an area there's not a lot of good teams, and they're always the cream of that crop. But once they get to this point in the season, they always seem to not be able to get past that hump.
In Region 3 and 4, Clark Range is up by 22 at halftime over Fayetteville. Clay County is up 21 over Huntland at halftime.
Yeah, neither one of those are surprises. Fayetteville, Loretto beat them last year 80-some-odd to 4.
Gibson County is up over Memphis Business by 24 at half. Really, you've got the 2 region games here with Loretto and Summertown that are under 20, and you've got Peabody and MAHS out of Memphis as a 5-point game at halftime. So we'll update the 8 spots as we get them figured out, and hopefully we get to start talking about one here before too long with the Lady Mustangs.
So Houston County gets the ball to begin the quarter. Gets to the Hibbler for three. No good. Rebound's going to go as they're going to fight for it, and it should be jump ball. And it will be Loretto basketball as Madeline Tidwell tied up McDonough, and so Lady Mustangs will inbound. Looks like Houston County's going to want to press. And that's just okay with Lady Mustangs. Coming out, Julie's got it. She's going to bring it up the floor. Crossover, gets across midcourt. Oh, almost did. Turns around, hands off to Carly, almost over and back. Carly kicks it out. Madeline, ball fake. To Clifton to Carly. Carly dumps it off. Three-pointer coming from Madeline, and it's no good. Rebound is going to go off of Houston County, and so the Lady Mustangs will inbound. Just underway here in the third.
Good possession, nice dribble penetration, kick out. Madeline had a good look, made one or two in the first quarter like that.
Inbound. Lady Mustangs have it. Swings it around. To Clifton, right side. To Carly, top of the point. Now the left side. Tidwell. Kinsey. Carly. Mustangs just being methodical. They don't have to go at it hard. Still working around. Carly now for three. That's going to be short. Rebound. Loretto. Tidwell brings it out.
Good decision.
Yep, she thought about going up, decides to take it out. Kinsey, shot block. Carly gets it, picks it up off the glass end. That's what makes Carly Weathers so good, is she anticipates what's going to happen so well. It's just the instincts, Brad. I mean, that's something you can't teach.
We've gone almost a minute and a half, and this is just the second possession for Houston County.
Three-pointer coming, no good, and rebound to Loretto.
Loretto can continue to grind it on the offensive end until they get really good looks. That's a
turnover.
Unforced error there.
Yeah, Julie tried to find Autumn over in the right corner and threw it a little too high for Autumn, and so no pressure coming from Loretto. Not a big surprise, but you do want to save your legs in case you need to go back to it, but at the same time, you want to slow the game down and not allow any easy looks. So it kind of makes sense. Inside to McDonough. She gets free. Shot up. And the foul. Basket's good. And so she's got one free throw coming.
Foul is on Buttram. Her first. I feel like McDonough has hit people a lot harder than what we just saw there.
Yeah, free throw is good, and it's 38-22, 6 minutes to play. They were late starting that clock. Home court advantage. It's all right. Three-pointer coming from Clifton. No good. Loose ball rebound. It's on the floor. There's a lot of people on it, and that should be another jump ball, and it will go to Houston County. Possession arrow will change over to the Loretto side next time there's a jump or a quarter break. 5:48 on the clock. Full court pressure coming now from the Lady Mustangs.
There it is, three-quarter. This is just try to make them burn time. If you happen to get a turnover, it's great.
Stinson with it. Dribbles to the left side. She's going to go baseline. She's cut off, and she's going to throw it away. Loretto has it. Clifton picked it up. Carly has it now across midcourt. Round her back she goes and backs it back out. Now she goes again. Takes it in. Got a one-on-one. Dumps it off to Kinsey. Kinsey shot put up. No good. She's fouled, and two free throws coming up for Kinsey Weathers.
Really nice pass by Carly. Kinsey just a little unable to come down cleanly and go up.
When Carly got the help side defense collapsing on her, she just dished it off to Kinsey, and Kinsey made a kind of bobbled the basketball a little bit. Free throw no good, and that really is why she didn't make the basket. One more free throw to go. Let's see if she can bury it. She missed them both. Loose ball rebound, and there's going to be a foul call. Let's see what that jump.
Oh, that should have been a jump ball.
Yeah, they're going to call Kinsey on the foul. She reached in, and I couldn't see that. Don't hate it. 38-22. Three-quarter court pressure. It's almost a 2-2-1. It is a 2-2-1.
Yep.
Deflected, and that's why they do it. Turnover. Loretto with it to Carly. Carly backdoor. Kinsey goes across the basket. Missed the layup, and it goes out of bounds, and Houston County will have it. Well,
Kinsey's got to get her head back in it right here. Fisher's going to come in and get her for a minute.
Yeah. Kinsey knows it.
She's all right. Just you got to get her to calm down so she doesn't do anything silly on fouls.
5:09 to play. 38-22. 16-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Stinson with it. Kicks it out to Hibbler. Hibbler crossover. Carly nearly stole that one on the bounce pass. Inside feed to McDonough. McDonough blocked, and Loretto comes out with it. Madeline has it. Breaks up the floor. Gets it to Clifton. Julie goes cross court to Carly. And Carly Weathers just going to get a pick up here from Fisher. Now she drives. Takes it in on McDonough. Backs it out. Kicks it out to Tidwell. Now back to Carly. Carly has a mismatch of sorts. As McDonough's
she can
guarding
take
her.
McDonough off the dribble.
Now she's going to shoot the three. And loose ball rebound is going to be jump ball. And it will be Loretto basketball. Well, they've slowed it down for sure, Brad, but it's kind of starting out like they started out the first quarter. It's a little sloppy, but they've shown in the first half they can get it going. Carly with it. Fisher trying to post up McDonough. Carly didn't like what she saw, and she's going to reset the offense.
Clock's your friend right here. You want to keep it running. You can grind out 45-second possessions. That's awesome.
In the corner, Madeline for three. Good!
Especially when you end it like that.
41-22. 2-2-1 press coming again. Going to trap just before the mid-court line. Nice crossover there by Hibbler. She's going to take it in, dumps it off McDonough. Ball's on the floor. Hibbler picks it up, kicks it out, swings it around. Stinson for three, and it's no good. Carly gets the rebound.
Great box out by Fish.
Carly's getting taken down, and how's that not a foul? And they're going to say Houston County ball. That's awful.
How do you get to tackle a player and there's nothing?
Carly gets up smiling, like, how do I get taken down and there's no foul call? Hibbler gets the ball. I almost didn't see it coming. I don't understand that, Brad. I don't get that. How that's something that obvious is not called. It's not like
walk.
Oh, that's a walk.
Good heavens.
Wow, this is a sub-state game. You respect the best officials, and they've got their heads up the rear right now. It's been a pretty good game up to this point. Houston County with it. McDonough gets trapped. She kicks it out. Three-pointer comes from Stinson. No good. Carly gets the rebound. 3 minutes to play here in the third. 41-22. Loretto leads. Carly going to take it all the way. Gets fouled to the floor. Basket almost went in. And she will shoot 2 free throws.
Fouls on 23. Elliott, her third. Good sportsmanship by McDonough.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you like to see. Carly will shoot 2. First free throw is in the air, and it's good.
That's 20 for her, 10 for Madeline.
Well, I mean, the last 2 games, I know the loss against Summertown, but Carly Weathers has definitely shown why she's going to win the Miss Basketball Award this year. Second free throw good. If she's not, then we're going to need to re-examine that voting system. Trapped just inside midcourt, and timeout called by Houston County. 2:52 to play. 43-22. It's all Lady Mustangs. You're listening to the X Sports Radio Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of odd tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140. You'll be surprised what beautiful furniture is inside.
Welcome back into Houston County High School. I'm Cam Ashford alongside Brad Nilsson. Lady Mustangs lead 43-22, 21-point advantage, 2:52 to play here in the third.
It's really been an impressive showing by the Lady Mustangs defensively.
Yeah, especially in the second half. Elliott with it for the Lady Irish. Inside to McDonough. McDonough, quick spin, kick out. Three-pointer coming from Hibbler. It's good.
Said it too quickly.
Yeah. Well, that was a good kick out there by McDonough. That's exactly what they do. Carly with it. She's got to have a wide open look. Passes it up to Tidwell in the corner to JB. She's not going to pass it up. Almost had it. Carly saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it to JB. JB's being fouled. Coach Rutledge is wanting to know where the call is. Loretto drives. Madeline goes up. Gets clotheslined. We'll shoot 2 free throws. There was no way she was making that shot. Took one up high. In hockey, that would be a 5-minute major.
Foul's going to be on McDonough, her second.
This is not hockey, though. Sav, free throw, no good. Lady Mustangs just going cold from the line here. Senior Tidwell's going to try to knock down the second one. And she rattles that one on in. Her cousin Blade had a big day today.
Absolutely. 6 innings, no runs, 2 hits. Great outing for
7
the
strikeouts.
Tennessee freshman.
Got the win over Georgia State. Hibbler kicked out. 3-pointer coming from Stinson, no good. JB gets the rebound, takes a shot to the back shoulder.
JB's getting killed the last 2 possessions.
Head up, she's going to lose the ball. Tried to trip Hibbler. Hibbler's layup good. 44-27 now. Under 2 to play. 1:37 to be exact. In the third. Carly gets shoved. Still getting shoved. Goes around her back. Nice move, and she hits the ground hard. But there's going to be 2 free throws coming.
Fouls on 23, Elliott. Her 4th by my count. Yep.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt that Houston County's going to go for broke here, Brad.
Well, they have to.
And they're going to get really handsy. Free throw from Carly, no good. Wow, the Lady Mustangs just cannot make free throws. And if you're Houston County, you're like, let's keep getting handsy. Second one, no good. I don't know how many times I've seen Carly miss 2 free throws. 44-27. Actually, I think she might have done it the other night at Summertown. So, yeah. And there's a hold away from the basket. It's going to be called on.
It's going to be on Kinsey. Trying to fight around McDonough.
1:13 remains in the third. That's Kinsey's second. Fisher's going to come in next stoppage. Inbound to Hibbler. 44-27 inside. Kinsey steals it to Carly. Carly's going to break up the floor. Circles around. Goes again. Gets to the top of the 3-point line. Takes in. Kicks out. Madeline for 3. No good. Long rebound. It's going to be chased down there by Gant. Gant trapped. Carly's going to steal it. Gets tripped. Oh, I hope she's okay. That was an ugly looking fall. Wow.
Yeah, both players hustling for the ball. She's all right. Just a little sore there as she gets up.
Yeah, she
possession to Houston County.
Carly's going to come out of the game. She's in pain. Clifton Julie is going to come get her.
I think she landed on her hip a little bit.
Yeah, that's one of those that's going to hurt for about 30 seconds and be ready to go in the fourth. 44-27, Houston County with it. That's got walk. No call. Hibbler, left side. Goes to the middle. Hands it off. Kicks it over to Gant. Gant's going to go baseline, but a nice job cutting it off was Buttram. 30 seconds inside to McDonough. McDonough goes strong up. Basket no good. Fighting for the loose ball. She's going to be tied up. Jump ball, and it's going to stay with Houston County.
He's saying he had a foul first.
Whoa.
Oh,
that's
come
awful.
on, dude.
Oh, I wish the camera could see what we could see in the radio. That's good. All right, stolen away by Kinsey. Oh, and Gant got it back. Hibbler drives. Gant shot put up, no good.
And that's fixing to be the 4th on Kinsey, I believe.
And they're going to call the foul on
I don't know if they got Kinsey or Autumn. They got Kinsey. That's 4. That's absolutely terrible.
Yeah, this guy don't have a clue. 16 seconds remain here in the third. 44-27. Inbound. McDonough chases it down. She's going to, that's got to be a carry. Coach Rutledge is all up, and she just got teed up. Coach Rutledge just got teed up for that. There is no reason for that to be a technical.
That's absolutely pathetic.
Coach Rutledge just kind of jumped up and down like, why didn't you call the carry, which it clearly was, because the ball went above her shoulders, and he teed her up. Free throw good.
That's pitiful.
12 seconds remains in the third, 44-27. Second one good, so Houston County will get the ball back. 44-29, I think is what the scoreboard says. It's kind of obstructed.
44-29.
So Houston County, we said 15 was the magic number that they needed to stay up by. Let's see if they can hang on. Houston County with it. Drive in, Hibbler, shot put up, no good. Rebound, and
McDonough all over Carly's back.
Yeah, that's awful. We'll go to break, as I'm not sure what's going on in these officials' heads right now. 44-29, we'll go to break. Headed to the fourth quarter. You're listening to Sports Radio Network.
Does your smile need help? That's why dental insurance is so important. Maybe your employer doesn't offer dental insurance, or you may be self-employed. And remember, Medicare doesn't provide dental care. Call me, Stanley Wilson, at 244-7177 at Harvest Financial Services, and let's discuss a dental plan that fits your needs. Call today, 244-7177. Stanley Wilson at Harvest Financial Services. Keep the smile you were born with.
HD Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery in Leoma has many options to make your custom decorated apparel look its greatest. HD Ink can embroider, screen print, sublimate, and vinyl your current designs, or they can create one for you. Need masks? We can hook you up. HD Ink can order the most popular brands like Bella Canvas, Gildan, Badger, Comfort Colors, Russell brands, as well as Richardson Caps, Outdoor Cap, and many other brands. Call us today at 931-201-2961 or come see us at 26 Ingham Road. And remember, the look you want for the look you deserve.
Welcome back in to Houston County, and Houston County will have the ball first.
Hibbler's carrying the ball 2 out of every 3 dribbles.
Bounce pass. Loretto leads 44-29.
That's a carry when you turn it all the way around your body.
And Carly's going to knock it away. She's going to take it. Should be an easy layup. Should be a foul, though. But not going to get the call. 46-29. Wasn't a good quarter for the Lady Mustangs, but they still kept the 15-point lead that we talked about. And that's carry? That's a carry. Wow. I mean, that's so simple, Brad. And that goes up. I thought that went off of Carly's foot, but they're going to say Loretto basketball.
Ref was right on top of that one.
Yeah.
He had a good view.
Well, they've been on top of a lot of things.
Well, I mean, he was standing 5 feet from the play there.
Right.
He had a good line of sight.
1 minute gone by here in the fourth. 46-29. Lady Mustangs trying to put away Houston County, and that ball's knocked away. Kicks it out. Fisher coming out high to Weathers left side. Lady Mustangs trying to punch their ticket back to Murfreesboro for the 3rd straight year. A lot of physical play going on here. There's a physical one, and they're finally going to call Hibbler. That's just going to be Stinson. Going to call her the foul. She looks like, oh, you got to be kidding me. No, well, playing hard, man. Playing hard.
Tours of Etheridge, you don't get to ride a horse that long.
Like the horse we came over here on. Carly with the ball in the lane. Lost the handle. She was getting absolutely mauled. And they're going to call a foul on Fisher. I didn't see the foul there, Brad. I'll be honest. But I'm biased, so. And we're going to get a 1-and-1 coming here for Houston County. 6:33 to play. Loretto leads 46-29, 17-point lead.
Going to be a free throw shooting contest in the fourth quarter at this pace. 5 on Houston County, 7 on Loretto.
Free throw no good, so she will not earn the second. Houston County gets the rebound. Gamp. And they're going to call a timeout. They got so many of those timeouts tonight when they're trapped, and they're going to call a full. We'll go with them. 6:27 to play in the game. You're listening to X Sports Radio Network.
do you look for in a bank? Do you want hometown-friendly folks who know your name and focus on you, the customer? That's exactly what you'll find at First Volunteer Bank. With branches conveniently located in Summertown and Lawrenceburg, First Volunteer Bank can service all of your banking needs. They do it all. And with a First Volunteer account, you'll have access to Go Mobile, their full-service internet banking system that makes managing your money simple and convenient. Discover how easy banking can be with your hometown bank, First Volunteer Bank.
Welcome back into Houston County High School. I'm Cam Ashburn. Alongside Brad Nielsen, Paige Johnson on our camera tonight. She's no Ben, but she'll do. She didn't hear me. I said you were no Ben, but you would do. No, I'm very thankful for her to volunteer to do that for us tonight. We weren't sure we were going to get to have radio or video tonight, but we thought we could get radio. Well, it turns out we could only get video. If you're listening on radio, that's because, well, they're taking our video stream. There's a foul on Fisher. Fisher trying to
that was a good hustle by Fisher and McDonough.
It is a foul. It definitely is. And it will be a 1-and-1 for McDonough. 6:13 remains. 46-29 still the score. Radio and YouTube. Free throw, no good. Kinsey gets the rebound to Carly. Carly with her head up, going to take it up the floor. Going to slow it back down. So it goes back toward the middle of the floor. Around the volleyball line now. And now she looks to go right. Off a screen. She gets collapsed. Two players. It was almost there for Fisher. Turns around and hands it off to Clifton. Tidwell to Weathers. Weathers not in any hurry at all. A win's a win here. It doesn't matter if it's pretty ugly by 50 or by 4.
If they're going to sit back on you, then take your time.
Carly drives. Shot put up. Basket's good, and they're not going to give her continuation. We saw that call given continuation the other night, but not here. And that's the right call. It shouldn't have been continuation.
Yeah, that's the third on McDonough.
Inbound by Tidwell. Kinsey to Carly. Kinsey going to come out and get a screen. Kinsey shot, no good. Fisher gets the rebound, goes back, and Fisher will shoot 2 free throws.
That was on 14, Gant.
So let's see if Fisher can break the schneid from the free throw line. The first one's good. There we go. 47-29. See if she can make the second. She does. Timeout. Loretto will head with them. You're listening to the Egg Sports Radio Network.
For 3 decades, owner Mike Mashburn has arrived at Mashburn's Collision well before his employees. You see, he likes to make sure everything is ready for the day and put his stamp of approval on the previous day's work. Mike understands that quality repairs are what keeps the doors open, and having your name on the building means a lot around here. His 2 sons are continuing the Mashburn's tradition. Mashburn's Collision Center, Southern Middle Tennessee's most trusted collision repair facility.
Hey folks, it's Keith from Heritage Automotive. I've never thought about it before, but isn't it funny when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a bowl, you get biscuits? But when you mix up flour, lard, and milk in a skillet, you get gravy? No wonder the two are made for each other. At Heritage Automotive, we are made for car buyers like gravy and biscuits. So when you're out and about, drop by and see us at Heritage Automotive Center or online at heritagegm.com. We're your hometown.
Loretto steals it away as we begin after the timeout. Carly with it in the corner to Fisher. Carly top of the point. Kinsey top, kicks it out. Fisher. Carly's going to try to post up, but she's going to go to the top is Madeline. And to Clifton right side. Now back to Madeline, now to Carly. 5 minutes to play. And that's all that separates the Lady Mustangs from the Glass House. They lead 48-29. Clifton trapped, steps through, gets it to Madeline to Fisher. Fisher scores, and it's the largest lead of the night for the Lady Mustangs. Brad, before the game in the warm-ups, you rarely do this, ever. you said Lady Mustangs by 16. Book it and laid a $20 bill down.
I
think you undersold it.
Well, didn't know how they were going to shoot the ball. But it was one of those games you had to feel about whenever you watch them in warm-ups. Their guards are a little undersized. The length of Loretto,
Carly's
just like that
steal
on
it again. Carly, basket, good, and it's 54-29. It's all Lady Mustangs right here, under 4 to play here in the fourth. Driving the coach, blocked by Kenzie Weathers.
I believe that's the 5th one.
Loretto with it. Clifton, that's going to be a foul on Hibbler, and it's a 1-and-1, and that will send Julie Clifton to the free throw line.
Hibbler seems to pull the muscle or hurt herself something, I'm not sure. She's had a great game, has 16 points.
So if she makes the first here, does Julie, she'll earn a second. Free throw up, good. 55-29. I think we've got a score update from Summertown. Yeah, 80-56 with 1:44 to play. Summertown going to go to the glass house. That's no surprise. Second free throw good. Summertown, Loretta's going to have something to say about that, and if they do, it'll be in the championship game. Summertown's got a tough road there, and Loretta's going to have an easier road. That's just.
We'll talk about that here in just a few minutes.
But if they meet again, it will be for the state championship, and everybody wants to see that. But Summertown is definitely going to factor in. That one's thrown away, and it will be Loretto basketball with 3:46 to play, 56-29, and then Houston County hadn't scored since about midway through the third. They've only got 3 points in the half, right? How many?
No, 10 and a half.
10 and a half, excuse me. It's way off.
But have not scored in the quarter.
Definitely not in the quarter. Madeline with it, spin move. That's good to see. She's playing without the leg brace, and I don't know how long.
It looks good.
Yeah. And
her movements are so much smoother right now.
It's good to see that. Inside feed to Fisher, knocked away. He goes out of bounds, and it will be Loretto basketball.
Since we've got a break for just a second.
It is final in Summertown, 85-62.
Congrats to my alma mater, Westview, as they have punched their ticket again to Murfreesboro. As beat Fayette Ware.
56-29. I guarantee you Summertown pressed that whole game, no matter how far they were up. That's just what they do.
Well, that's you play your style of basketball in elimination games.
Absolutely
Sweet 16 of the state.
Absolutely. I'd play it from here on out. JB with it. Madeline, 3 minutes to play. Madeline getting hammered. Now to JB. JB showed a lot of points for a freshman. Hands it off. Kenzie back to JB. JB's going to be a key cog. Already is, but she's going to be a big role in the coming years.
Yeah, she came in and got Carly just a minute ago.
Now to her sister Julie, who I think we both agree probably one of the most improved players on this team this year.
Without question.
And there's a foul going to be called on Gant, and that will send JB Clifton to the free throw line.
That's the 4th on Gant.
Here comes Cozart into the game. She's going to be a big player going forward for Lady Mustangs as well. Fisher.
Good game by Fisher.
Yep. Junior. I think her and Carly's nights are both over if I had to guess.
Yeah, barring something completely unforeseen.
I think you're going to see Kenzie be the next one to come out, and Madeline, the two seniors. Free throw is good by Clifton. One more to go. 57. Make it 58-29. Lady Mustangs are definitely headed to Murfreesboro at this point. Hibbler going to bring it up. Cuts through the defenders. Kicks it out left side. 3 coming. Basket no good. Cozart fighting for the rebound. That's got to be a foul.
Yeah, good rebound by Cozart.
Yep. Hands off to JB. 2:20 to play. JB across midcourt. And it goes to Madeline and to Kenzie. Excuse me, Julie. Madeline, bounce pass to JB, over to her sister. Now back to JB, under 2 to play. 58-29. Loretto's just content on holding the basketball. JB with it. Skip pass to Julie. Julie drives, getting the paint. Going to look for somewhere to go. JB comes out and gets it. Now it's to Madeline working around the horn, as there is no reason to get in any hurry here. They're looking forward to the celebration. Knocked away. Madeline gets it back. Now finds to Julie. Skip pass to Kozart. Kozart puts it on the floor, drives. She's fouled. And that was a hard foul. But Kozart's unshakable, and she'll go to the line for 2. Got the subs coming in. You're fixing to hear a loud cheer from the Loretto fans as the starters will come out. That's remaining. First free throw from Kozart, no good. Here they come. And they're going to get Madeline and Kinsey, and here comes the crowd.
What a run for those two seniors.
And the celebrations begin on the sidelines. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Well, if you can see it on the camera. I didn't know if you could. Kozart's got one more free throw. Coach Rutledge just got to stay seated. She get the gate. She stood up to hug her players, but after the questionable technical, and we know Ashley, she doesn't say anything. I mean, she's going to might question it, but it's just an inadvertent 1:10 on the clock. 59-29. The last free throw was good, by the way. Drive. Knock her ponytail loose. Three-pointer coming. No good. Rebound by Robertson. Under a minute. Urban takes it in. She's fouled. And Carly Urban will shoot 2 free throws.
Foul's going to be on 22, Brooks.
Coach Gary Lamb sending a text message telling everybody thanks tonight. Gary, he's one of the all-time greats, man. He's just a great guy. Free throw no good by Carly. It's one of my favorite people ever in Loretto. I think that's a lot of people's favorite person, actually, to be honest with you. Second one's good. 60-29. 40 seconds to play. Houston County with it. They've had a good year, but it's going to end here tonight. Three-pointer good. That's the first basket they've made all quarter.
Gillespie for 3.
First basket since about midway through the third. That's how good the defense was for the Lady Mustangs in the championship fourth quarter. 20 seconds. JB's going to circle out. 15. Houston County still playing hard. JB just dribbling around. Going to pass around Urban. And 3 seconds, 2 seconds. The Lady Mustangs are headed back to Murfreesboro.
Congratulations, Lady Mustangs. They came up here on the road and just a gutsy performance. They came out and played really, really well. 28-point win.
We're going to stay with it just for a little bit as we're on the video feed. Now at the radio station, we're going to do some stats. I don't think they get to cut the opposing nets down. They're going to head to the locker room. And
I think you just get on each other's shoulders and take it.
Well,
drop the money for the net.
We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back with some halftime or final game stats. If they do cut the nets down, we will try to carry some of that anyway. I don't think they will get to, but they may. We'll see. I don't know how it works on the road. First time for me. We'll go to break. We'll come back after this.
Built upon a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, the Kubota L-Series tractor is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Powerful Kubota diesel engine, ease of operation, and your choice of a Kubota gear or HST transmission. The durable Kubota L-Series. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Brown Equipment in Loretto, Tennessee to get the job done. Your hometown dealer since 1971.
For 3 decades, owner Mike Mashburn has arrived at Mashburn's Collision well before his employees. You see, he likes to make sure everything is ready for the day and put his stamp of approval on the previous day's work. Mike understands that quality repairs are what keeps the doors open, and having your name on the building means a lot around here. His 2 sons are continuing the Mashburn's tradition. Mashburn's Collision Center, Southern Middle Tennessee's most trusted collision repair facility.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of odd tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140. You'll be surprised what beautiful furniture is inside.
HD Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery in Leoma has many options to make your custom decorated apparel look its greatest. HD Ink can embroider, screen print, sublimate, and vinyl your current designs, or they can create one for you. Need masks? We can hook you up. HD Ink can order the most popular brands like Bella Canvas, Gildan, Badger, Comfort Colors, Russell brands, as well as Richardson Caps, Outdoor Cap, and many other brands. Call us today at 931-201-2961 or come see us at 26 Ingham Road. And remember, the look you want for the look you deserve.
What do you look for in a bank?
All right, welcome back in to Houston County High School as the Lady Mustangs have punched their ticket to Murfreesboro. And we'll take on.
We do have a final on that one. Oneida loses to Cloudland. It will be Cloudland at 11:30 on Wednesday.
Yay.
So that it looks like they're breaking it into 2 completely different sessions as far as for tickets.
Yeah.
Out of the times, because you've got 10 o'clock on 11:30, a 2:30, and a 4. The first game will be the winner of Peabody and MAHS out of Memphis, which that one's close right now. Clay County is leading Huntland, and that would be the other half of that matchup. Cloudland and Loretto at 11:30.
So,
Clark Range Summertown at 6.
Real quick.
I'm sorry, 4, excuse me.
We will only have radio from here on out. The video is done. Tonight was it. TWSAA rules, no exceptions for the rest of the way. We will be radio only. We will be courtside. We will have all the games as long as they last, us and Summertown. Of course, the boys' game still has a chance to go on to the state tournament as well as they play on Monday night over at Richland. And hopefully we will be able to video that game as well, as just like we did this one. Brad's got our final stats, and then we will get out of here and start the long journey home.
Leading the way tonight for the Lady Mustangs, Carly Weathers with 27. 11 for Madeline Tidwell. 6 for Kenzie Weathers. 5 for Shelby Fisher. 5 for Jenny Clifton. 2 for Julie Clifton. 2 for Autumn Buttram. 1 apiece for Carly Urban and Emily Cozart in the 60-32 win. And again, it was just impressive. I mean, you hold a team in their gym to 32, 3 in the fourth quarter. That's impressive.
Yeah. It was a great night for Loretto and, the boys. And, you know, after what happened last year, both these 2 teams trying to avenge what they felt like could have been big years for the school. Both winning state championships for the first time. And we both feel like they had great chances. And let's see if they can pull it together and get it back going again this year. And last year they'll be playing in single A. And we are looking forward to next week at Murfreesboro. On Tuesday, Carly will go accept her Miss Basketball Award, even though we don't know if she's going to win. But she's going to win.
We anticipate that that's how it should play out.
I may try to get up there for that, and we may try to video stream that if we're able to. I will let you know. I'm going to talk to David and see if that's possible, and hopefully she will win that award on Tuesday. But third time I nominated, and
we do have another final. Gibson County 75, Memphis Business 41.
Yeah,
and that's not a surprising outcome.
No.
As the Memphis schools were really not allowed to play this year. So,
yeah. All right. For Paige over here on the camera helping out, Dave Ray back at the station. I know that was a weird situation on radio that he was having to pull out tonight. And Ben for getting that. Kyle Johnson for getting us up on YouTube. And for Brad, I'm Cam. We'll see you Monday night, but more importantly, we'll see you Wednesday at 11 o'clock in Murfreesboro for the Elite Eight in the state tournament. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on Monday night from Richland.